Boca Raton Bowl this Wednesday afternoon on ESPN. Free play with analysis coming up right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Right back here on Wager Talk TV, baking down the Boca Bowl. Boca Raton Bowl, 5:30 Eastern, Wednesday, ESPN, Western Kentucky, James Madison. Of course, the big news in this game is that nobody is playing for Western Kentucky. Over 20 players have jumped ship, entered the transfer portal. And, of course, we always check to see if the quarterback's going to be there, and that is not the case, as the quarterback Veldkamp is not playing. 23 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, over 2,800 passing yards. And to make it even worse, he's going to visit Florida Atlantic while he's on the trip to Boca Raton. How screwed up is that? Comment below. What are your thoughts of these players sitting out bowl games, visiting other schools while they're on their bowl trip? That might be a first. But we've got some concern here for Western Kentucky. Their focus obviously was lacking down the stretch of the regular season as well. Blowout loss, meaningless game against Jacksonville. Well, they beat Jacksonville State, and then they got blown out in the rematch in the championship game a couple of weeks ago, 52-12. They've had absolutely no running game this year. In fact, their last 5 ball games, they've rushed for 116 yards or less. So not having their star quarterback is a huge concern, as this was a pass-based offense. And they will likely struggle against a good James Madison defense. James Madison this season's actually been surprisingly very good defensively. 6.1 yards per pass against teams that average 7.1. 3.6 yards per rush against teams that average 4.2. Overall, Madison's given up just 4.8 yards per play per game this year against teams that average 5.6. Western Kentucky, even with their players, only averaged 5.8 against teams that allowed 5.7. I look for them to be a below-average offense in this game. So it sounds like I'm on James Madison, right? Well, I don't disagree. It'd be Madison or pass, but the problem is the look-ahead line initially was -3 on this game. It's now 7.5. It has crossed over all those key numbers up to 7.5 now. So I think the total is the safest play. If you are looking at the side, I would lean Madison because I do think they're focused here. But here's the other concern with James Madison. Their quarterback's out. No, he's not jumping ship. He's just injured, and it's a big loss because the JMU quarterback, Barrett, had a fantastic season. 26 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions this year, and was also a mobile threat on the ground with over 400 yards rushing. So both teams without their star quarterback. So while I think James Madison's the more focused squad, the better defensive squad, a little dicey laying the 7.5 now. So what's it do? It gets us on the under in this game, under 51. Look-ahead line was 53. It's now 51. Very key number. I've talked about this a lot in videos this year. I know those of you that are loyal viewers know that 51 is a key number. There's about a 3 to 4% chance this game lands on exactly 51 points. 27-24, 41-10, 31-20. Lots of margins get us there. So at 51 or more, I like the under in this game. I think that's the best way to attack the Boca Raton Bowl. Both teams without their quarterbacks and a strong JMU defense. Take a look under 51 in the Boca Raton Bowl at 5:30 Eastern Wednesday afternoon on ESPN. Hey, comment below. I read the comments. What are your thoughts? Side, total, player props. You know, some player props are out there for these bowl games. Probably not much for this one, since the majority of the Western Kentucky lineup's not even playing. And there is uncertainty, obviously. You never know how the backups are going to do. But for mid-major schools like this, they don't have nearly the depth that the big boys have. And, you know, sometimes those big boys have guys sitting out for the NFL draft, and the backups are just as good. They're, you know, high school All-Americans as well. Not the case in this game. With both quarterbacks out, I think the under is the safest option. Hey, comment below. What are your thoughts? Side, total. Are you playing the game? Are you sitting back and waiting? What other bowl games do you like this week? Hey, comment below. I do truly read the comments and I reply back. Also, if you're liking these free play videos, let me know, and I will keep them coming. Got a ton of NFL free play videos lined up for later this week. And also, I'm going to do several of your college football playoff games for this weekend here on the channel. So be sure to subscribe and click that bell when you subscribe. I know most of you subscribe, but make sure you click that bell as well so you get an instant alert when these free bowl videos are posted each and every day. And oh yeah, thumbs up, like. The more thumbs up, likes, the more comments, the more free plays I'll do for you on a daily basis for both football and basketball. Hey, speaking of basketball, don't forget about college and pro hoops. Great time of the year to be an all-sports client right now. You know, we had doubled our bankroll the first 10 months of this year. We had already doubled our bankroll up over 100 units. We were down 11 games in November, but we have come back strong in December. 60% start to all sports best bets this month, up over 100 units still for the calendar year. Already doubled our bankroll. And in fact, going back a little bit further, just back 15 months to the start of last year's football season, we are now up over 200 units the past 15 and a half months. Yes, taking a true investment approach works. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the results. I've done this for 29 straight years as a full-time professional handicapper, and now is a great time to get on board and lock in 2025 All Sports. In fact, right now on my page at wagertalk.com, I've got an instant $811 discount on a one-year all access. No promo code needed. That gets it down to exactly $3 a day, just about $1 a play for every college and pro football, college and pro basketball, and baseball best bet for the next 365 days and nights. Once again, one-year all-access special with an instant $811 discount is on my page right now, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Now, if you're still building that bankroll and you're not quite ready for the one-year big boy, we do have a 1 month special. In fact, it's more than a month special. You buy January now, you get the rest of December for free. That's a great entry point right there. Get the January All Sports, and the sooner you buy, the more days of December you get free. That's right. Buy January, you get the rest of this year for free. No promo code needed for that either. It's on my page right now. It's quite simple. Go to wagertalk.com, click on my name, Steve Merrill, and you will see the daily best bets I have. Right below that are the weekly specials. You'll see the one-year all access or the buy January, get the rest of December free. No promo codes needed. Just click on them and add them to your cart. And then, oh, by the way, right below that is a daily free play. That's right. I post bonus free plays every day on my page with analysis as well. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Follow me on social media as well, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. It's 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV. There's more free play videos coming up next.